Hello, Greenline family. The behavior that I'm talking to you about today is that we show empathy by creating a tone of friendliness. And we do this in all our communications with our coworkers, with our team players, with vendors, and especially with our residents. In property management, we have this unique business in which our customers live with us. So we don't see them once, we see them many times. We see them on their good days and their bad days. And that so goes on with coworkers as well. We spend more time in our offices than we spend with our families. So it's very important that the people that we work with, they have a good time when they interact with us. And creating a tone of friendliness goes a long way in doing that. And how do we do that? We do that by greeting people when we see them. We always talk to them with a smile. We listen to what they are talking about. We make them feel heard. And that's a very important part, because when we really listen to them and we try to understand where they're coming from, when we put ourselves in their shoes, we create that bond. We create that feeling that other person understands, oh, this person really genuinely cares about me. Because there's a very few listeners in the world. So when we do that, we create that bond, we create that effective communication with the person. I'll give you an example that I saw in one of the leasing offices. A resident walked in very upset that their car was not there. They were afraid that maybe the car has been stolen or towed. They didn't know what was the situation. But they were very upset because at the start of the day they were getting ready to go to office and suddenly they can't find their car, and they were paranoid. They came to the leasing office and the leasing agent did something marvelous. Rather than reacting in a way that I've seen a lot of other people do in those circumstances, trying to put the blame on the person that maybe they parked the car in the wrong place, that's why they got towed. The leasing agent first of all offered them some water, make them sit down, talk to them, understand their pain, empathize with them, make them felt sorry for what is happening to them. Then the leasing agent called the towing company to find out whether the car is with the towing company or not, and then assured the resident that she is going to do everything in her power to get the car back, and then she'll try to work with the towing company to see what can be done the best in their circumstances. Just by doing that, by starting the conversation in a different way, by listening to what was going on, by making them feel heard, by understanding their pain, the leasing agent was able to work that situation very differently. The resident calmed down. Resident agreed in later on that it was their fault. They understood what they need to do differently, and they got their car back. And that's an example of how we show empathy by creating a tone of friendliness. Thank you.